Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8.
Throwing now is Stroud.
He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line.
And while all of that was going on with the sack, it appears, unfortunately, we have an injured player. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside.
Butker's kick here is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7.
So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Sitting in first place in the division. They've got an open date on the calendar coming up next week. So, Charles, you and I were talking about this before the game. This one for them kind of has some extra importance.
It certainly does, because if they can get the win here and pad their lead a bit or at least keep pace, then they can really kick their feet up and say a job well done at this point and not have to worry about ball at all until they're back in their facility, back in their meeting room, getting ready for the next game.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson.
Throw out wide is incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. A first throw for the backup Trubisky. And he's got his man in stride, complete. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately, because if you let that big guy get ahead of steam up, boy, then you've got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on 1st down.
On 2nd and goal, here's the option.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Mitchell Trubisky. His first touchdown on the year.
And the Bears are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Butker now to add the extra point. It's good to make it 17-7.
Makes the score Bears 17. Dreadnought 7.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
They have the game here, followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And, Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. From the gun, Jackson.
The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. To throw again is Jackson.
That's complete to Wicks.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. First down now, but that clock rolling. Throwing is Jackson. Sliding out of the pocket. On the run. he'll let this go deep right side.
And that's going to be incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down.
They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down.
Brings up third down.
Jackson now. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
And based on my math,
I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. From here, this would have been a 48-yarder, but no, they're going to go for it.
Now it's Jackson.
And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked off by Benjamin St. Juste. And the Bears are going to take over here up near the 40. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
Jack Campbell with a pick.
And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
Trubisky's pass intercepted. They'll take over first and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Ready?
After the interception, here's Jackson.
This one goes out wide for Barkley.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
To throw is Jackson. And it's caught. Touchdown.
Sam Laporta.
As the first half is winding down.
And the Dreadnoughts are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Coup now for the point after.
And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Play action. Now Trubisky.
He gets this out wide to Gibbs.
And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds.
Defensively, they came into the game with the understanding they're going to slow him down on passes just like this because He was over 100 yards receiving a week ago. And you know they want to get him involved here as well.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this third quarter. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half or that they needed to.
But I think the ball's out. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Well, obviously, you never want to fumble, but if you do, good to be towards the sideline and saves them the possession.
Saves the embarrassment, saves it going down on the play sheet as a turnover. But I still think it should go to the defense, even if they don't recover it. If you give up the football, you gave up the football.
Agree to disagree, I guess.
Can you tell what I played?
Yeah, you played defense.
Yeah.
I'll let you go.
I took a shot.
A good pickup there. 13 yards as they get closer for third down. Third down and 1. They go play action. Trubisky. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So on the other side of the field now, it's first and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. They go play action with Trubisky. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
And he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. Throwing here, Trubisky. And that is incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Trubisky will throw. Throw left side here, complete to the tight end, Gesicki. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On third down, here's Gibbs. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
Brandon, you're a big lover of music. How about what you just saw there? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman. The ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field and made that play?
Now Harrison Butker for the field goal try. From the left hash. Should be a fairly easy one here. Butker's kick here is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. They were trying to create some space to run. They created the penalty.
And you work on it so much. You work on it so hard. But it's tough to simulate game speed in practice. And that often runs you into a penalty.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, the offense can go for big.
There he goes, left side. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A first down there on a pickup of 25. A handoff, Barkley running left. Shoves him aside. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. They keep it with Barkley on first down. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 12-yard line. They'll give it to Barkley off the option play. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Saquon Barkley with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Dreadnoughts have evened the ball game with a chance to take the lead here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that will put them on top here in the 3rd. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know.
Throw out left, and it's intercepted. Jair Elam makes a pick, and his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10.
Jackson on first down. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I'll give them credit winning that first snap and forcing an incompletion. They're hoping that'll deflate the offense a little bit if they took the field charged up after taking over after a turnover.
On second down, here's Barkley, and he'll get 3 down at the 34-yard line. Good job there keeping him to a short gain. Of course, he's coming off a really terrific performance, reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week.
And I know people get caught up in what you're the reigning Defensive Player of the Week. You must have made a bunch of spectacular plays. You mixed in a few of those, but most of the plays are just like we saw there. Keep them to short gains, make the fundamental tackle.
You. Hey, middle. Yeah.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Jackson rolling to his left. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
At the 11-yard line.
No, we changed it.
Now Jackson. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. The catch good for 6 yards, but now...